Alright, we are going to try to keep this video short and sweet by starting with a little word problem that I'm sure you can read on your own. And in fact, there's even a picture to try to explain this word problem a little bit better. And what I'm going to actually ask you to do is why don't you try to use the law of cosines, because again, they've given us something that is SSS. Use the law of cosines. They are asking you to try to find the bearing of what the ship traveled in that direction, in this red direction right here. The ship traveled in that direction. What is the bearing they are heading on? To do that, you should be able to use the law of cosines to figure that angle out. Why don't you pause the video, see if you can do that on their own. It's mostly calculator work once you write down the formula, and I'll let you know the answer here. You should be able to come up with, and try it on your own, 166.15 degrees. Now, the only problem with that is that's not a bearing. To turn that into a bearing, remember bearings are always measured off the north-south line, so I could subtract out the 90 degrees here, and the actual bearing would be 76.15 degrees, and that's be going northwest. Okay, so you can try that on your own. Bring questions to class tomorrow. What I'm more concerned with is our formula here. It's called Heron's area formula. So we had a formula in the last section that calculated area if you were given the information used for law of sines. Well, here, if we know all three sides, we could use this area formula to find the area of a triangle. And the key here is this letter S comes up 4 times in the formula, so you got to know how to calculate it. And the way you calculate that letter S is you add the 3 sides of the triangle and you divide it by 2. So it's essentially you're going to be multiplying 4 numbers. That's S, S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. And then you take the square root of it and you will have the area of your triangle. So we have a little practice right here. We have a triangle, works on all triangles, sides 43, 53, and 72. So to be able to do this, we first need to calculate S. So that's the first piece. Again, you're going to see most of this chapter is a lot of calculator work. So let's look 43, 53, and 72. 43 plus 53 plus 72, enter, divided by 2, enter. So we have S is equal to 84. So we know that S is 84. So to get the area, it is going to be the square root of 84 times, I would need to do 84 minus 43, 84 minus 53, and 84 minus 72. So I'm going to still sticking with this calculation. That's going to be 84 times, we can do the subtraction in our head, that's going to be 41 times 31 times 12, and then we take the square root. So looking here, 84 on the calculator times 41 times 31 times 12. Enter that into the calculator, and last but not least, we take the square root of that exact answer. And we would get an area of 1,131.89 units. 1,131.89 square units. If you have questions on any of this, bring it to class tomorrow. I will see you then.